dude, you're like, this is that, like, you're that child. Like, I don't know if you know this,
Yeah.
but this was you, like, 20 years ago.
Call the cops on you, you understand?
What?
You ride that motorcycle in that park one more time and I'm calling the police on you. Do you understand me? This is where kids play. This is not a track for motorcycles.
Kids are at school.
They're not. I just picked mine up. And this is not a place where you ride goddamn motorcycles. It's a park.
You don't
You
got
do it again, I'm calling the cops. You understand?
Look.
Yeah,
If I remember right.
Now I'm calling the cops.
I'm so scared.
I want to see if he has a moto
How
bike.
about I just kick your ass?
Then you'd get charged with assault of a minor.
You ride your motorcycle in this park again and you're gonna go to jail.
Says who?
Cops.
I live over here.
I don't goddamn motorcycle. Go.
Look,
Literally goes 3 houses down. And he's like, yeah, I live right here.
I've seen the motos. Those things are fucking loud. The pocket bikes.
Well,
Fuck,
but is
they're
he
loud.
riding a pocket bike? Like, what I hate about these videos is that they don't really show what exactly was happening.
Well,
You get a little snippet of the action.
while I'm looking at it, I'm not. Look, I can't be entirely sure.
I mean, maybe
But
it's an
that
electric
front-
bike.
It might be, but judging from that front and the buttons, those buttons usually aren't on e-bikes
Look,
or
and this
scooters.
is-
No,
yeah.
that's probably a gasoline bike, so it's probably louder than shit. But even though, like, the kid shouldn't spend the night in jail. He should have his fucking look. If you fine, I'll give you my omni-liberal take if you really want to punish this kid for being a douche, because he is being a jerk. He is being a little asshole. I mean, those things are loud. And he's driving them in places where there are little kids and shit. Impound the bike and have his parents come get it. Pay maybe like a $100-$200 ticket. Parents will probably get madder at the kid.
You're being too easy here because Timpool, the all-knowing skater boy himself, says the kid should spend the night in jail, which is probably the reason why skaters at a skate park that you bought don't like you. Because you said that the kid who was being a punk driving his bike around should spend the fucking night in jail. So yeah, surprise, surprise.
Look, a lot of kids are doing this. It's typical hooligan behavior. If he wasn't running, unless he was driving like right next to some children, and whatever. Like the kids are just having fun being a hooligan. If he was being loud, tell him to fuck off, and then that's your day. Like, just going up to a kid, telling him you're gonna beat his ass. Like, do you really feel like a tough man? Do you really? Feel
I was
like
gonna
a tough
say,
guy?
like, I know some places, isn't it like illegal for you to like threaten a fucking kid, right? Like you said, you're gonna beat his ass.
Fuck the legality of it, man. Like, really feel tough doing that type of shit.
Well, how could you see a kid get told that they're gonna get their ass beat and be like, the kid should spend the night in jail? Dude, a random boomer came up to a child, a little Zoomer, an alpha agent,
pretending to be Billy Badass over here.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, you're gonna kick his ass, like, dude. Have some fucking restraint.
Law
Jesus
and
Christ.
order, man. Law and order. This is what law.
Like they're a kid. It's a typical punk kid driving their like little motorbike. Maybe it's an electric bike. We still don't know.
Probably a motobike. I'm gonna go on a limb. It's probably a motobike.
Yeah.
But
even then, like, is that
regardless though?
Yeah. But regardless of the situation, Timpool says the kid should spend the night in jail. Cause Tim's a fucking like that's fascist shit. It's like, oh, this little like kid who's riding his motorbike, who knows, maybe the parents are more libertarian than you. I don't know, Tim. Maybe they're farther left socially than you.
No fun allowed.
You know what? The state should spend $10,000 housing this kid for a night with a bunch of adults. Yeah, no, that's Tim's solution, is to put him in a fucking situation like that. Yeah, no, that's gross.
I love how the skater guy whose whole aesthetic is like, yeah, fuck the. I'm not gonna do it because I don't know how they feel. Fuck the authority. This is the Star Wars flipping off. I don't know. And then it's like, lock up the kid, the hooligan child, for riding their. Dude, you're like, this is that, like, you're that child. Like, I don't know if you know this, but this was you like 20 years ago. You know they make electric skateboards now that are fucking dope.
Yeah, that are fast.
They're fast. And this was you 20 years ago, Timpool, you evil fuck. You evil balding beanie bastard. Triple B's. BBB. BBLs.
BBL Drizzy? What?
BBL Drizzy.
Oh.
Timpool has that BBL Drizzy. The biggest BBL in history.
Oh God. Maybe under that beanie. It's like it was.
The BBL's under the beanie.
Yeah, that's where it is. I don't think I've ever seen Timpool walking around with a BBL, but
I thought you were gonna say with his beanie.
with his beanie off. That's why he spends so much money on that BBL. Yeah, he doesn't want it to be seen for free. That's what you gotta subscribe to his only.
You gotta. It makes all the boys come to the yard.
Yeah. Jesus Christ.